Trying to touch your, don't try to touch Ares with your sword. Isn't that one flying? And I thought I was a dick.
Primogen key found.
That's a long way down. Let's not jump down there.
Game failed.
Ha! Oh, how nice of them to be just waiting for right there. Now they're kissing. Damn.
I need to
Wow,
touch
you
it.
guys. Wow. I see how you feel.
Yeah, we feel with our hands.
Oh man.
No, I feel with my face. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Jose coming in with the motorboat skills.
Wow.
I know it must hurt, but you've got to be brave now, okay? Come on, keep moving this way!
Don't squeeze it, just suck it. Yeah. Pro tip for you ladies. You heard me. Don't squeeze it. Just suck it. Wink. So I get the guy shot. Hard right.
Oh.
Would you not hump my car, Jose? This is why we don't let 15-year-olds drive. I am the disinfection team. Don't you see my disinfecting spray? It's called my AR and my big, huge pair of grenades. In the dark, shadowed corners of time, many stories have taken root and blossomed. Tales of heroes whose deeds echoed through the ages, and of villains whose names became synonymous with infamy. Of battles waged between the forces of light and shadow. On a quest that defies reason, a lone ship ventures into that abyss, guided by its bold and courageous captain, his ferocious feline companion, and a crew of outcasts and misfits. Across entire worlds, dimensions, through the darkest depths of space, and beyond the limits of known time, in pursuit of the ultimate power of the Quad. These are the adventures of the Starship Dragon. Everybody put your hands in the air and say, holy shit. Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon. I'm Commander Krim, going live a little early today because, hey, I'm off work today because it got super cold last night, snowed down here in Texas, and people down here in Texas don't know how to drive on snow and ice, myself included. And so pretty much the entire city is closed. Businesses, schools, government offices, you name it, it's closed. Even the office at my apartment complex is closed, pretty sure. So yeah, I had the day off today. So yeah, took a lot of time today to get some more stuff done on my RPG project. Um, I really didn't spend a lot of time like making more. I mean, I did make some progress as far as like forward progression of gameplay and stuff like that. But I made a lot of progress in trying to streamline some of the stuff that takes me longer to work on, like setting up battles and stuff like that, like getting specific um, enemy groups at specific points and specific enemies at specific times, and so on and so forth. Um, so yeah, I took some time today to try to like streamline a few things so I can make future progress go just a little bit faster. So I'm actually really happy about what the progress I made in that today, as well as the progress I made actually like building maps and stuff like that, and making forward progress in like the story and stuff. I'm still probably like maybe half or three quarters of the way, maybe through chapter 3 as far as making progress. So, you know, I'm still looking forward to trying in that in the I should say it like this. I'm proud of the progress I have made on this project so far. While I have made other games before, I haven't ever publicized them, or like really I have never finished them, but I certainly have never allowed anybody outside of myself to play any of the games that I made. So I feel like this project so far has been the project I've done the most progress in, because I've actually allowed others to play parts of it, specifically like the first 2 chapters of the demo that I have released. So I'm proud of that. I am proud of that. So I'm looking forward to getting some more of that done, and I'm happy I had some time today to work on that while I was off. As usual, the ad greeting me features a gamer on his toilet seat with his phone. I can't say I've seen that particular ad, so let me just say that I'm glad that I have not seen that ad, because I don't think I want to. I do that myself every morning. I don't want to see somebody else doing it. Also, hi Darth, and hi Crash. Good to see you both. How you doing? Texas power plant don't know how to work in cold weather. You're not lying there. You're not lying there, Darth. I mean, so far I've been lucky. There hasn't been any issue with power here. My internet went out yesterday. After actually. B-I-M-O. B-I-M-O. Hi, Bimo.
Oh
B-I-M-O, and Bimo is her name. I haven't. Yesterday before I left for work, my internet was down, and was down until like about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock yesterday afternoon, which, wasn't a big deal, because I had other things that I could do. Like, I worked on my RPG project while my internet was down, which so wasn't a problem. But power hasn't been a problem either, and I'm happy for that. I mean, so far, I'm pretty sure we're through the supposedly worst of the winter weather here. There's not supposed to be any more snow or ice, at least for the rest of this week. We are going to get some lower temperatures still. The temperatures are going to go back down tonight. Where the temperatures got up high enough, and the sun was out enough that a lot of the snow that fell has now melted. But because the temperatures are still going to dip below freezing tonight, that's obviously going to refreeze. So tomorrow, the last word I heard from my job is I'm not going to be going in until about 11 o'clock in the 11 a.m., which normally I go in at 7 a.m. So they think that by 11, the road should be clear enough for everybody to be safely driving. So, it'll be a late start and short day tomorrow, possibly. Or it'll be I'll be working later. Either way, I'm glad that it's like tapering off, and it was just one evening of lots of lots of snow, and I say lot, yeah, that's silly. Yeah, I know, BMO. Lots for for Texas. I think we got. I don't know exactly how much I got here where I am, but it's certainly everything is covered. There's not a single surface that doesn't have white on it. So it's not like we had a dusting or like a quarter inch or half inch. I'm pretty sure we've got at least 1 or 2 inches out there. At least before the weather broke and the sun came out and everything. So yeah, it's certainly it's certainly daunting for Texas for sure because we get it like once every like 6 years. It's so funny when the warm states lose their mind with a tiny bit of snow. Yeah, for you guys, this is a tiny bit of snow, absolutely. I get it. I get it. It's like if you guys up in Indiana and Illinois and the northern states suddenly got like 3 or 4 weeks of 110 plus weather, you guys would probably be freaking out too. Your AC units wouldn't be able to hold up. Your power grids would probably be struggling. So it's all like it's all yin and yang of each other. So we drive in forests of snow all the time. Yeah, exactly. You guys are used to it because if you guys had snow days every time you guys had snow, you'd work like 4 days a year. So eventually you guys just got to be like, well, we just got to drive in this stuff, and then you go for it. We can't do that here. For one, we don't have our. I lived in Nebraska for a while. Some of you already know this, and while I was there, I noticed that there were like specific roads called snow routes, where those are the roads that they usually clear the most. They clear first, and they put the most anti-snow and anti-ice stuff down. There's specific snow routes up there in those states. We don't have those because we don't need them. We don't need we don't and we don't have we don't have snow plows down here. We might have like a stock of sand to throw on the highways, and that's about it. That's all we have down here. In fact, in Dallas, I talked about this a few times. In Dallas a few years ago, Dallas had like a couple of like waves of snow and ice come through. One came through on like beginning of the week, and then like later in that week another one came through. Well, Dallas actually their supply of sand ran out and had to have it imported from Colorado in order to finish the job when the second wave came through. So we weren't prepared for it. We weren't prepared for that kind of thing because we deal with it, like I said, once every 5 years maybe. Go get a shovel. I mean, it's the snow is light enough that we could use a broom. To be perfectly honest, we just need one of those wide push brooms that would clear it off. So I get it. Since I've seen both sides of it, I get the perspective. I get that oh my God, we're freaking out over 2 inches of snow. Y'all are like, oh, 2 inches of snow. Well, shit, I still gotta go to work. Oh, kids, get downstairs. It's only 2 inches of snow. You gotta go to school. Oh, man, I was hoping for 3 at least. We get it. We get it. You call that snow good and shovel? Yeah. I think the bigger problem is your power lines and stuff isn't made for snow. I mean, that is a concern. I think here in Houston, I mean, I don't know how much if power was lost anywhere in particular in Houston this week, today or last night. But I'm pretty sure since a big hurricane came through here like 6 months ago, and the primary electric provider for the entire city, which is called CenterPoint Energy, they got their ass reamed by the public and by the government for their lack of informing the communities, of getting the power back on after the storm came through. So CenterPoint is like on extra alert. And so when they saw that this was coming in, they probably made sure that as much of the power infrastructure as possible was reinforced from it, so they could keep their ass from getting reamed again if there was a huge loss in power because of the winter storm. So I would say that was kind of a blessing in disguise, and Hurricane Beryl was. If it hadn't been that way, then yeah, we probably would have lost a lot of power throughout the city when the snowstorm came through. Snowstorm, I say that with air quotes, when the winter storm came through. So yeah, they upgraded, they reinforced everything because they just got their ass reamed for Hurricane Beryl. So it was likely already in tip top shape when the storm came through. I can say for sure that I didn't lose any power. The only thing that I lost was internet yesterday, and that was back on eventually and pretty quickly. So didn't have any blinking power. Didn't power never went out, so we were good here. So but under normal circumstances, oh yeah, I'm sure power would be a big problem. It's 28 degrees here. Well, it was 28 this morning. It's down like 37. So the sun is like melting some of the snow, so it's definitely eased up out there. And the snowfall has stopped for about, I don't know, maybe 6 hours now. I think it stopped around like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, something like that. Actually, it was probably a little bit later than that because I took a picture at 10 o'clock and the snow was still coming down. So it's been the snow itself has stopped falling for a couple hours now, and the sun has been out and bright and reflecting off that snowy surface. I'm like, it's so fucking bright! Oh my god! I already have a problem with sunlight on a normal day. When then you have snow bouncing off a white surface of snow, it's just like, so yeah. When it snows here, we have the equipment. Yeah, I get it. It's like I was just saying a minute ago, Jody. If you guys in Canada and the northern states had like weeks, like 3 or 4 weeks, or even a couple of months of 100+ degree temperatures straight, your guys we would have similar issues from the other end of the scale. You guys would have power problems because your air conditioners would likely not be strong enough to keep up. Your overall city's like power supply, your infrastructure would probably be struggling to keep up with the amount of power being used by all the houses and businesses having to run their ACs so hard. So yeah, you guys would have the same issues on the hot side of the scale as we would from the cold side of the scale down here. Just the difference being that we don't need to shovel the heat out of our. You guys would have to shovel the heat out of your driveways like we would have to shovel the snow. Fellow photosensitive guy. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm photosensitive so much. It's just like it's probably because I spend a lot of time inside and a lot of times in a dark room. With my lights on here during stream is usually the only time I have any lights on. So I've kind of become a little bit sensitive to light. Like I go outside on a cloudy day and I still need sunglasses. Because otherwise I start getting a headache because it still feels like it's bright. And that's just, again, because I spend a lot of time indoors. That's all on me. I'm not making up excuses. I'm sure it's a very good reason. But yeah, I mean, I usually I keep my sunglasses on while I'm driving all the way up until like probably when the street lights come on. If the street lights are on, it's probably dark enough rather that I can take my sunglasses off and drive safely. It's just a preference. Do I like snow? Actually, I do, Crash. I really do. I mean, being in Texas, I don't see snow that often. Like I said, this is the first time I've seen snow since I left Nebraska, and that's 3 years ago. Excuse me. So, yeah, it's very rare that we get it, and I like seeing it. I don't like driving in it because both of the times I did drive in snow, I crashed my car. Hold on. Sorry. Don't hit me with a tan. Yeah, I don't like driving in snow. I like having snow fall and, walking outside and playing with it or walking through it and the crunchy feeling underneath your feet and stuff. That's all cool, no pun intended. But driving, no. I'm very, very leery when it comes to that kind of thing. Even if my workplace had not closed today for the weather, I probably still wouldn't have gone in because I don't trust my driving skills on wintry terrain. I don't. And we don't have places down here that sell snow tires or snow chains for tires, because how often would we use them down here? Again, like, you'd buy snow tires and you would use them probably once every half decade at the most. Thank you, Crash. Fun fact, we don't have such issues on the hot side. We do on the cold side, even though global warming is visible. It's like our population is becoming more intolerant to cold as winters are getting warmer. And maybe, I mean, I have always, always preferred cold weather over hot weather. And it could be just because of where I grew up. I grew up in Texas. I dealt with the summers, and it's like, oh my God, 100 degrees, so hot all the time. Oh, I fucking hate this. You know, it's just, if I grew up in a northern state or like in Canada or something, I'd probably be the reverse. Like, oh my God, it's 20 degrees. I hate this shit. I can't wait for 105-degree summers, you know. But I don't like summer. I don't like hot weather. And it's also because I personally get hot very quickly. I was driving to work last week, and it was cold outside, obviously, before the drive. So I was like, all right, let me put my jacket on so I can at least have something on my arms while I'm driving to work. And so from my house to the car with my jacket on, I got 2 blocks away from my house, and I started freaking out. I was like, get this jacket off me. I'm starting to already get overheated. And I drove 2 blocks. So like, it wasn't even 3 minutes after I got in the car and started driving. I didn't turn the heater on in my car either. But I just started getting overheated and extremely uncomfortable in the jacket. I've had people describe to me their feelings when they get claustrophobic. And while I don't have claustrophobia, the feelings that I got while wearing that jacket during that day was very similar to what they've described to me before. So I don't know if it actually is a form of claustrophobia or something related to it, but I hated the fact that I was in that jacket, and I could not wait to get out of it. Luckily, I was coming up to a stoplight right about that time, so I could, take it off safely without having to worry about having to drive. But within 3 minutes of me wearing my jacket in the car, I was like, get me out of this thing. Get me out of it now. I felt so restricted. I could feel my own body temperature going up. It was crazy. And, even when it's like 20, 30 degrees outside, I'll go outside in a t-shirt and jeans. I have nothing on my arms just because, as long as I'm not standing outside for a long period of time, I'll get in my car and then, that's it. Cold temperatures by themselves, they don't bother me, honestly. I have yet to feel a cold temperature that does bother me. Now, not saying that I'm a badass here, but when it's cold and then there's wind involved, then yeah, my huge balls don't work. No, I have no bravery when it comes to that. If it's cold and windy, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go inside. No, just no. No, I would rather not have knives going through my body while the wind is blowing. Now, if it's just straight up cold and no wind, completely still, and it's 20 degrees, t-shirt and jeans or t-shirt and shorts, I'm fine. I will be fine with that. Like we have heat system shutting down due to harsh winter with temperatures that would be spring temps a decade ago. It's crazy. Feel like I was watching when you lived in Nebraska. You were, Jody. You were. I started streaming when I was still living in Nebraska in 2020 and 2020. And I was there until 2021. I lived there since 2019. So I was in Nebraska for 2 years. And you started watching me on Facebook, and I streamed on Facebook while I was still in Nebraska. So yeah, that's true. But I was only there for 2 years. And I lived in Texas all the other time. On the other hand, overheating I love. It's humidity that's suffocating. Saunas being a special case, of course. Give me dry heat any day. I can agree with that. I mean, I still don't like hot temperatures in general because it just, I don't like being all sweaty, and when I get, when extreme hot gets on me and it's 100 plus degrees, it's just like, I don't want to move. I don't want to do anything. I barely want to breathe, regardless of like humidity. But I certainly agree that drier heat is better. Absolutely. I can't argue that because I have been, because I live in Houston, it's very, very humid down here because I'm only an hour from the coast of the Gulf of Mexico. So yeah, humidity is very easy to happen down here. And at that point, it's like walking outside into an outdoor sauna, and I've walked from my front door of my apartment to my car, which is maybe a 2.5 minute walk. And by the time I get to my car, I feel like I'm covered in water. Not sweat because it's hot, but I feel like I'm covered in water because the humidity is just so high. And so, yeah, that's not comfortable. That's not comfortable at all either. Where's cold temps I hate? In fact, I'm gonna get a shower, get all red from hot water. That's again. I think that's still because of personal preference. You grew up in an area where there's a lot of cold a lot of times, so you hate the cold, just like I hate the heat because I grew up in the heat. Do I still use Facebook? I don't. Does Facebook still have streaming? I think it does. I mean, you can still stream on Facebook, but like the Facebook gaming platform itself, it's kind of fallen to the wayside. It's not really an important thing anymore. At this point, if you stream on Facebook, you're just live streaming to Facebook, as opposed to what it used to be in like in 2020 when you would stream to the Facebook gaming platform, which was like a subsidiary of Facebook. So I'm pretty sure that you still could stream to Facebook. I think I know a few people that still do, but I don't watch anybody that streams on Facebook, and I have no desire to go back to it because it's just, after I left Facebook because I could see the ship starting to sink. I'd watched other streamers like Scotty Blades, for instance, and others that were starting to have problems with Facebook on a technical level, on a customer support level, and I saw all these things happening to others. While I wasn't dealing with it myself, I was like, you know what? I want to get out of here before this shit goes down. And so I jumped ship and went to Twitch, and that was in, I think that was in June or July of 2021. Pretty sure. Something like that. It was like middle of 2021, and I've been on Twitch ever since. And I've like dabbled in streaming in some of the other stuff like Trovo and Kick, but I've never left Twitch since then. And of course YouTube as well. I do have my Facebook page, so if I wanted to, I could stream over there. But why? Why would I want to? I mean, I want this channel to grow. I want this channel and my YouTube channel to grow. So this is where I want my streaming to be, and all of my like post-stream VODs and stuff, and the videos that I'm making while I'm streaming on YouTube. I want that to grow over there. That's all I want. I don't have any other. I don't really focus on any other social media. I don't do Facebook. I don't do Instagram. I don't do TikTok, or what is the new one? Well, there's Twitter. What is the new one that's a Twitter like? Blue Sky. I don't do Blue Sky. I don't do any of that. I just don't have the desire to. It could be just old man talk because I don't have the desire to do all that. Just this and Facebook, this and YouTube. That's all I want. That's all I want. I lived a long time ago in Riyadh, a capital town of Saudi, and I've been around the same time at Jeddah. Saudi city is equal size, except unlike Riyadh, it's not the middle of the desert. Jeddah is a port city, difference is night and day. In fact, you can't even see the city through the windows of your plane going there because of the humidity watering the outside of the windows. Damn. There's one called Kick or something. Yeah. There is a Twitch-like platform called Kick, and of the new ones that have tried spawning in the last, I don't know, 3 years, I guess, I would say from my own personal view and experience, Kick is probably the most successful of those that have been popping up. And that's mostly because they have a lot more leniency right now. They have a lot more flexibility with what you can stream. Like you can stream gambling stuff, which is very big over there. You can stream and play music, like copyright music, on your streams and not get any kind of copyright issues for it. And their monetary processes are extremely in favor of the streamers. Last time I checked, I believe the split from like subs is like 90-10. So 90 of it goes to the streamer, 10 of it goes to Kick. Whereas here on Twitch, it's 50-50. If you buy a sub or you gift a sub, 50 of that goes to the streamer, 50 of that goes to Twitch. So technically, you get more money from the subs on Kick than you do on Twitch. But for me and my streaming style, Twitch is better because Kick it's too new to have a huge viewer base for what I stream. A lot of big streamers on Kick, or I'm saying big streamers, a lot of streamers on Kick that have a decent amount of viewers. I would say even a decent amount. Like I would say double digits, 10 or more consistently, are usually multiplayer competitive streamers. Games like Fortnite, Apex, Call of Duty, Warzone, Overwatch, those kind of things. League of Legends, and even World of Warcraft, even though it's not competitive, it's still, online multiplayer. Those are very successful on Kick right now. Streams like mine that does a lot of single player stuff, Final Fantasy, Halo, single player, a lot of single player story based games gets no views, no attention, no chat, no nothing on Kick right now. And will probably be that way for, I'm going to bet, at least 2 to 3 more years, because it's just not a big thing to follow and watch for like the average. It's not going to grab the attention of a lot of people that are watching on Kick. So for me, Kick is not going to be very successful growth. Now, I could go over there and like completely kick out Twitch, no pun intended, kick out Twitch and go over to Kick and say, hey, we all of you over here on Twitch, please follow me on Kick. And I'm sure many of you would, and I would be extremely grateful for it. But as much as I would appreciate that, I have done that too much during my streaming career, if you'll allow me to use that phrase. I went from Facebook to Twitch. Then I changed my name on Twitch. This isn't my first Twitch account. I had my original Twitch account called the Crimson Dragon, which still exists. I haven't taken that one down. But I had the Crimson Dragon, and then I made this channel. And then I've tried Trovo and Kick a couple of times, and asking my viewers and my followers and stuff to keep following me to all these different places, especially in something like Trovo and Kick, which they likely don't already have an app or an account over on those platforms. Having to ask them to make those changes is more than I want to do for people. I feel that's asking too much. So that's another big reason why I don't want to do those things. So I'm happy being here. I'm happy with Twitch. I'm happy with YouTube. If you guys watch my videos over there, I appreciate it more than you know. Those who watch me over here, I appreciate that as well when I'm live. Sorry, Comment's underneath my desk right now trying to stay warm. And catch up with chat now. I got through rambling. Blue sky is what Twitter would be by now if Elon fuck hadn't come and ruined it. I mean, it's kind of, the comparison of Kick and Twitch is very much the comparison of Blue Sky and Twitter. Blue Sky and Twitter are copy and paste each other, minus a few visual changes, and that's the same thing with Kick and Twitch. Kick and Twitch look exactly alike, and they act exactly the same. They have categories. Their interface looks almost exactly the same, slightly different colors. A little bit of rearrangement of the UI, but for the most part, Kick and Twitch and Blue Sky and Twitter, they both look alike. They all look alike in the same way. They look alike to each other. Frankly, I've yet to see a proper competitor to Twitch outside of YouTube. Even Facebook is not good, but of the new competitors, Kick isn't one I'd think of first either. There are better new ones. YouTube, I don't like really comparing YouTube to Twitch for the live stream side of it, because while YouTube's live streaming service is a thing, it's not as community friendly, in my opinion, than Twitch is. You know, there's not really emotes to the same level as there is on Twitch. Just like general live streaming communities are just not as fun, not as engaging, I guess you could say, as it is on Twitch. That's mostly because Twitch was meant to be a live streaming platform. YouTube is meant to be a curated post production video based platform. When most people think, all right, I'm going to go watch some pre produced video game videos, maybe not specifically with those words, but I want to go watch some video gaming videos. Typically, they go to YouTube because they go for pre recorded, curated, edited videos. If you say, I want to go watch a live stream, you don't typically go to YouTube to look for that. You typically go to Twitch. And the reverse is true as well. You don't really go to Twitch looking for pre-recorded gaming videos. You just usually don't. And so to compare YouTube and Twitch, to me, is kind of comparing apples and oranges, because they're the vanguard. They're at the forefront of their own subgenre of gaming content creation. Twitch for streaming, YouTube for pre-produced, even though both platforms can do both. Trovo for starters is better than Kick. I can't agree with that. Again, just speaking from personal experience, Trovo felt like a form of pay to win, because what you did on Trovo, what you could do, is as the streamer, you would buy like a box. Let's just call it like a digital, not really a loot box, but sort of like that kind of concept. And then you take that loot box and you open it. And what it does is it sends out all kinds of like other loot boxes to other streamers around the world, around Trovo, and they follow they see it and they follow your stream. If they follow your stream, they get their own version of that box that they can open, and other people will see their stream. So you can open up one of those boxes and get a whole bunch of followers, which is nice. You could go from 1 follower to 300 followers in a matter of minutes. And I mean that almost literally. But will those followers stay? That's the thing. And most likely they don't. Or will they come back and show up and watch your stream? Most likely not. Point being, they're not organic followers. Yeah, they're real people, but they're not organic followers. They click the follow button on your channel because that means they get a reward that they can use to promote their channel. Does that mean they're going to show up ever? Do they care about your content? Not really. Most likely not. So that's why I feel Trovo isn't as good. And again, you have to pay real money to get one of those boxes. And, you know, that's not what I prefer. Just, you know, it's absolutely not. Absolutely not. Never put all your eggs in the same basket. I mean, yeah, I agree with that. So follow the Crimson Dragon. I'm sure most of the people that follow me over there probably still do. I've actually thought more than once about going live on the old Crimson Dragon channel to kind of like, in a way, self-promo the Commander Krim channel. Like, go live over there and be like, hey, just doing a short stream over here today because I want to let you all know that I'm not on this channel anymore. I have moved to a different channel. If you like my content and you've been wondering where I am, I'm over there. So, you know, I've thought about doing that. I mean, I haven't gone through with it, obviously, but it's crossed my mind to do that. So, you know, I might. Blue Sky and Twitter don't work the same at all. Okay, I thought I'd seen like Blue Sky work and it looked just like Twitter. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. You like Elon Musk? I mean, I guess I don't dislike him. I mean, I don't really care much for people who make gobs and gobs of money and spend gobs and gobs of money on a daily basis. Not really my... Not really my... I don't dislike him. I mean, typically, I either like or dislike somebody because they have personally... Usually the dislike, obviously. If they've done me wrong, if they've personally done something to piss me off. They've personally done something to to screw me over or make me mad or something. Elon has not personally done anything to piss me off. Do I think some of the things he's done are good or should be praised or whatever? But what am I to him? I'm nobody. My opinion of him means about as much as my shit that I just flushed this morning. Probably less. So, I don't really care. YouTube Live can be just as community friendly as Twitch. The difference is rather that Twitch focuses theoretically on family friendly and gaming friendly stuff, whereas YouTube Live often has communities that dive into heavier topics. You'll find political streamer more successful on YouTube Live. I mean, it's just like the feel of YouTube, because I've streamed on both YouTube and Twitch, and from the streamer's perspective, from my own perspective, the feel of the live community on YouTube just isn't it. The only thing I can describe it as is I feel like it's missing something. It's like you have a recipe and you feel like something on that recipe has been erased out. Like there should be one more ingredient on this recipe, and I don't know what it is. And that's kind of how I feel about the YouTube community, YouTube chat, YouTube live community. I feel like it's just something that's just a little bit off that doesn't make it as good as Twitch. And that's just my perspective from the streamer's view looking at the chat. There may not be anything missing at all. There may be no differences short of like visual design because of the way the two platforms are made. I don't know. I'm just speaking from what I've seen from my own eyes. I don't even know how to find live streaming on YouTube. You could probably do like specifically a search for video game live streams or something. You might be able to just like click a little button that says show me all live videos only or something like that. It's, it's not really difficult than finding a YouTube short or a regular video. You just have to put in the right search information. You like search for Final Fantasy VII, and then maybe do a limit search to particularly live streams right now, and then you'll get only live stream videos. It takes a little more effort because obviously whenever you put in a search on YouTube, they're going to show you mostly videos because that's what YouTube is for, whereas Twitch is the opposite. If you do a search for Final Fantasy VII, you're going to find usually live streams first. You will find videos, but you'll find live streams first. It's just how the platforms work. Feel like you had 1,000 followers on Facebook? I did, Jody. My follower count reached a little over 1,000 when I left Facebook, but my viewership didn't reflect that. And to me, I've said this many times as well, to me, viewership is more important than followers. I would rather have 1,000 followers and 100 viewers than 10,000 followers and 4 viewers. Because the followers, while that's nice for a form of like bragging rights, hey, I got 10,000 followers. That sounds really good, right? But when I go live, I have 4 viewers all the time. That means nothing to me. It's the viewers that are here watching the stream, interacting with the chat, or lurking, because I know some people do. Some people put streams on in the background and do something else. I get it. I do that too. But it's the people that are here live that are important to me. I'm not saying I discount the followers, or I don't think they're important, but the viewers are the important ones to me. You are the ones that are going to chat. You're the ones that are going to use the channel point redemptions. You are the ones that are going to laugh when I make jokes. I hope you laugh. I hope you find me funny. And on a less important level, live viewers are the ones that are going to give you the subs and bits. You can't give bits and subs when you're not live. And if you're not watching the stream, you're not going to give bits and subs either. So all of the benefits that viewers have don't exist if you're not watching. So if you just follow a channel and you never go watch it, your follow, in my opinion, means nothing. If you follow me and never watch the stream ever, your follow means nothing to me. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I'm going to be very blunt. That's just how I think of it. Elon has done tons of things personally pissing me off on so many topics, plus the things that piss me off not directly but ethically. Well, also, Darth, you spend a lot of time like looking through social media and stuff, and you know that's just how you are, and there's nothing wrong with that. So you've experienced more of what Elon has done because you spend a lot of time, you know, browsing social media and all that stuff, and probably the news and all that. And I've avoided all that stuff. I don't watch much news. I don't pay attention to entertainment news or social media or anything like that. So if I come across anything about Elon Musk, it's just going to be something that just happened to pop up in something that I was looking at. Facebook, a news story, because sometimes I look at news stories about video gaming, something like that. You know, that'll be the only time I ever hear about Elon Musk. Because that's just what I interact with. Only way to be worse than Elon would be the CEO of Oracle at this point. I don't know what that means. That just shows you how little I care about, you know, news and stuff. Is whatever. What I don't even know what Oracle is. I mean, I've heard of like a company called Oracle, but I don't know if it's the same Oracle that we're talking about. I don't even know what the company that I know, that's the Oracle company that I know of. I don't know what it does. I don't know who the CEO is. I don't know, and quite frankly, I don't care. I don't. It has to be something that personally is going to affect me in some way. If Elon Musk comes out in the public and says, "I hate video games. All video games should be wiped off the face of the planet," okay, I'm going to dislike Elon Musk. But you know, I would think he's a smart enough of a guy not to make a stupid comment like that. Even long before he was the big bulb on social media, he was despicable, like he's a literal con artist in all of his businesses. Well, I mean, Dart, I know you'll probably agree with me on this. Most really rich people, like super stupid rich people, have done a lot of screwing people over. That's how they've gotten to where they are. You've heard the term nice guys finish last? Well, the super rich have never been the nice guys. They have all done something to fuck someone else over. That's how they've gotten their money. It's true. It may not have been like horribly malicious. It may not have been extremely, it was certainly probably wasn't law breaking, probably not very notable, but someone has been screwed over by someone else that has made a lot of money off of it. That's just how it is. Oracle is known for their databases. What they're less known for is their enterprise internet services. If you have a website or internet provider, you're interacting with a business who was working with Oracle services a few years ago. Oracle faced international lawsuit for using a position to spy on over 5 million people since the 70s. Are you using the spying to sell to whatever nation pays? Yeah. Well, that sucks, and I mean, obviously they eventually got caught, but again, that's another thing is all big companies are doing something illegal. Most likely, there's a good chance that whether people, the C-suite is aware of it, or the important people involved are aware of it, the important people involved with the company are aware of it. Likely, they're all doing something underhanded with those companies. That's how they keep their advantage. It all is a matter of, have they been caught yet? It's just a fact of life. Now, am I saying every successful company is screwing somebody over? No, I'm certainly not. But that type of thing, it's more common than you think. Those are the ones that got caught. It's just how it is. And, they caught but slipped away from that lawsuit with a slap on the wrist, and they're continuing. Why they slipped away, I'm not sure. Well, I mean, sometimes that happens too. Somebody probably might have gotten paid off. Somebody that was trying to, maybe like a lawyer or a set of lawyers or something that was trying to incriminate them or trying to prosecute them, got paid off. Hey, if you give, I'll give you $4 billion to sweep this under the rug. Okay. Prosecutors were governments. Doesn't make a difference. Doesn't matter. It could be anybody. It could be a government. It could be a single person. It could be a group of people. Until somebody else, somebody with possibly higher morals, eventually gets around to another investigation and they find out that the reasons, then, at that point, then there'll be punishments, hopefully. If nobody finds out, then nobody finds out. It's just how the world works. It's a sad way that we can't all be 100% honest and good people, but unfortunately, that's just how it works. And it's a sad truth, but it's the truth. And I've spent almost an hour talking about this, and I had 9 viewers a minute ago, and now I've got 4 because people are tired of hearing me talk instead of playing a video game. So I'm going to take another sip of my coffee, and we're going to play some, I was going to say Gauntlet, Grandia. Let me turn my headphones back on and say hello to YouTube, everybody. Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon. I'm Commander Krim, and welcome back to Grandia. This is part 8, I believe. Yeah, part 8. Let me do this. Let me find my ears. We are right here. We are about to go upstairs. We just finished fighting a boss. And now we're going to continue on with this trial that Gedwin was talking about. It has to be the only reason the lawsuit happens because some of the data clients of Oracle were countries CIA doesn't like it. Catch my drift? Yeah, I mean, it's just it's all a matter of who wants to, who has the higher morals, essentially. Yeah, Tarth. I was actually watching Chrono. By the way, I think Chrono changed his name, and I think it's a cool name that he changed to. I was watching a stream today, and I heard that alert, and I was like, "Hey, I know where that alert comes from." I actually heard it, I'm like, "Oh my god!" And Darth was right. It actually is the rah-rah sound. Sue's rah-rah skill. That's funny as hell. Not that I doubted you, Darth. It was just like, "Oh shit, he was right. It is." It was funny actually hearing it. Okay, I push the button. Okay. We didn't think it was funnier than just taking someone's word for it. Like I said, I didn't doubt you, but just hearing it, it was just like, wow, he's right, it's dead on. Would have been better if it actually had like the animation of Sue and Puffy doing the cheering dance, but actually just hearing it was pretty cool. Room of Destiny. It's what I called my my college dorm room. You know what I mean. All the ladies came to the Room of Destiny. You know why it's bullshit? I didn't go to college. What's this? It's a dead end. Where's the Spear of Heroes? Justin, everything ends here in the Room of the Mirrors of Destiny. This room itself is this tower's final trial of the hero. The final trial? The trial is written on that stone tablet. You better read it, Justin. That's not ominous at all. Let me see. Watch Commander Krim on Twitch. Hey, cool. Hey, Gadwin, it says something, but I have no idea what it means. The stone tablet reads, He who wishes to change destiny, choose either the mirror of the moon or the mirror of the stars. One leads to the future, the other to the land of death. Does that mean if you select the wrong mirror, you're going to die? Did you know from the start, Gadwin? Gadwin is one man. He said that he couldn't save Dite. Maybe this is what he meant. Don't worry, Justin. I won't let you die. I'll go into the mirror first. Wait a minute, Gadwin, but what if you choose the wrong road? In that case, Justin, you go into the other mirror. It is certain to lead to the future. You fool, Gadwin! I don't want to hear that. That would mean you had died. You're kidding, Gadwin. Did you intend to do this from the very beginning? You were just passing through as a traveler and decided to help save our village. Your gallantry moves me. Don't make such a face. If I die, it will be up to you, Justin, to save Dite. Don't die, Gadwin. Even if a man has to lay down his life, he must carry through. Gadwin, surely you will return. We're praying for the protection of the spirits. My name is Gadwin. Stone Tablet of the Trial. I didn't get to read that. I choose the mirror that... Fuck me! Farewell, Justin. Oh, sure, the 2-word dialogue box you make me go through, but the longer shit you have to go through automatically, so I can't read it all. That was going to be a boss battle again? I don't think so. Well, I mean, I guess it could get twisted from whatever he's going to go through. But he's a party member. He's probably going to go in, then we follow him, and he joins us. Won't let him in. What happened, Gadwin? This won't work. The mirror is too small for me. I can't get in. You try, like, going sideways and, like, scooching through? Come on, Gadwin. And I was so moved by your sincerity. This is no laughing matter, Justin. Now you have to go. That's what the Stone Tablet of the Trial says. You must take this road. I understand, Gadwin. So I actually have to make a decision here? Maybe? Okay. If I gotta make a decision, I'm gonna save... My name is Justin, Stone Tablet of the Trial. I now follow the lead of the spirits. All right, chat. You get 2 minutes. There is a poll that is now posted. 2 minutes. Which one do I take? Do I take the mirror of the moon or the mirror of the stars? You have 2 minutes to decide. I have no idea what I would want to choose. One leads to death, one leads to the future. So, yeah, Paul. So, top of the chat, you should see a poll. Make a decision. Choose my fate. I'm appalled. You're appalled? Ugh, last swallow was cold as fuck. Unfortunately, Darth, I think you're the only person in here, so you're probably going to be the only person that votes. Near the moon, near the stars. What are the two others doing on Twitch? I don't know. Oh, it says I got 5 viewers, but yeah. It could be my bots. Sometimes my bots count as viewers. And of course, I have myself on there. I have my own stream up, so that probably counts as well. 4 on your end. Oh, mine just changed to 4. Okay.
Pizza can loaded and ready to throw.
There's Josh. Probably not going to get a chance to vote in the poll because it's about to expire. Alright, 1-0 with stars. Alright. In that case, that's what it is. Let's wait for the poll. I choose the Mirror of the Stars. Open Mirror of the Star. Stop, Justin! Why did you do that, Fina? Justin, that's not heroic. It's foolish, both of you. Okay. I mean, we know she's been leery about us going to this whole tower this whole time. Justin, why must you put your life on the line to rescue the people of Dite? If you die, your adventures will end. Is that what you want? And someone with a brain. What are you saying, Fina? I have to go, or the people of Dite will all die. Are you saying that's okay? Is she so enamored by him that she's willing to sacrifice herself so he can live? Is she really that much in love with him? Or am I just, like, reading too much into it? You're talking crazy. We wouldn't have you do such a dangerous thing, Fina. No, this is where an adventurer's experienced intuition comes in. Send Puffy? But Justin, please, let me go. I've got it, Fina. If that's so, choose for me, Fina. I believe in you. The mirror you chose has got to be the right mirror. Justin. And I ask the same. Fina, show us the way. Why did she use Justin's name? My name is Justin. Stone Tablet of the Trial, I will now follow the lead of the spirits. It's no good. I cannot choose. If I'm wrong, Actually has tears on her portrait this time. I believe in you. I'm going to try to see if I can get some booty later, so I believe in you. I believe in Fina's experience and intuition as an adventurer. No, more than anything, I believe in Fina. So stand up, Fina. Don't travel to the trial. I will now follow the lead of the spirits. I choose the Mirror of the Stars. Open the Mirror of the Stars. Now I wonder, did she choose this because I chose it a moment ago? Or would she have chosen the stars either way? I'm just kind of curious. I can have Fina. I wouldn't mind having Fina. I am. She is cute. Justin? Justin, you have to come back. Ah, of course. Well then, Gedwin, take care of Fina and Sue, okay? Rest assured. Everything in Dyke depends on you, Justin. He's gonna go by himself. It's gonna be a solo. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go save again. Or no, I guess I won't. I'm gonna make a separate save. Justin, I want to travel with you forever. I hate being away from you here. That's not just separation anxiety she has. It's not just separation anxiety. The path that Fina chooses must be right. I believe in Fina. I think she's actually, like, got feelings for him. Like, seriously. Not being cute here. I think she really does. Be calm, Justin. You were sure calm even fighting with the Garlisle and falling off the end of the world. Huh, it will go well this time. I'll come back with a spear of heroes. You are a brave young man. If you die, I will dedicate 3 flying dragons to your grave. But if you come back alive, 7 flying dragons will bear your name. I promise. Nice, we get dragons. No need to worry. I'll come back. Of course I'll come back alive. I am a first-rate adventurer. Yeah, at least they've got a guard. A damn good one, too. What if I go this way? Into the one Phoenix chose for me to move the stars. Okay, I'm just curious. Go. This is the one that leads to the future. Once again, the road that Fina chose for me is the right one. Thank you, Fina. This is it. This is the spear. It's more like a trident. Here goes. Spear of Heroes is pulled out. What's this? What happened? Oh no, this place is collapsing. I need to get out of here quickly. Why does everything collapse when I reach the end of the dungeon? Every place we've been collapses as once we finish what we got to do here. Wow, it's collapsing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whee! Oh, what? What is this light? It's the spirit shard. What's it doing? Now, supposing that this enchanted tower collapsed, Justin successfully pulled out the Spear of Heroes. He is all the more a true hero. Sorry. It doesn't matter. Justin, what happened to Justin? This isn't working. Only a few hours remain until the tower collapses. Vina and Sue, you go outside first. I will wait here until Justin returns. No way, I will wait here. I won't leave Justin. Justin! Vina, get a grip. Surely Justin is alright. I will stay. I made a promise to Justin. The two of us are in this together. It's inevitable. What are you doing, Gedwin? Let's go, Justin! Carrie just picked him up and carried him out. You're like, you two are like, you probably both totally weigh 100 pounds. I'm carrying you both out of here. Oh no, the tower is collapsing. Justin! I guess his dad's spirit is in the spirit stone. That's what saved him. The wretched tower has left together with the light. Oh, Justin, have you left us too? Oh, why did you have to die? If I didn't have to take these two back, I would kill myself right now. So he's not dead, you silly Gadwin. Did Sue just kick Gadwin's armor? Did she just pull a Waka on Gadwin's armor? Yeah, Gamey, this game is really good. I'm really enjoying it. First playthrough, but I am absolutely finding it the battle system is such a blast. Also, thanks for being a first-time chatter. How'd you find my stream, if you don't mind my asking? What's happening? What is it? What's that light?
Justin? What? Ow!
My ass!
Ow! Justin!
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Are you kidding? I'm just fine.
Wow! Justin, you're like a real hero!
That's right. You're just the man I knew you to be.
Really? Come on, Gadwin. You're gonna make me get embarrassed.
Justin.
Fina, how about that? I did it. Aren't you impressed?
Wish they had the voice acting more often in this game. She's gonna slap him. And then hug him. Told you!
What? What the heck was that for? Uh-oh.
Justin! You fool! Look at me! I'm crying! You have no idea how worried I was.
Fina.
Promise me, Justin. Promise that you'll never, ever worry me like that again.
I'm sorry. I promise. I'll never make you cry again. I swear.
Justin, you had me really, really worried.
Hey! It stopped raining! Look! Look, everyone! Over there!
Just looked up Grandia?
Rainbow!
Cool, cool. What was a sudden shift in music? What's all the shiny stuff? The remains of the tower? I got a pot. Mage Seed? +1 max MP for levels 1 through 3. Sue has the lowest MP levels. I think I'm going to give it to her. Okay. She pointed over here. I guess we should take this. I don't know where I should go. I mean, she pointed over here, but nothing over here. Guess we go back? Well, I mean, I know the compass is the way, but she pointed to the left, and there was nothing over there. She pointed the opposite direction of the compass. Let's see, what was I doing before? It's been a couple days since I played. I forgot what I was doing for abilities. Ah! Oh, we leveled up, so I kind of did that. I think I was working on... Was I working on Fina's water? I think I was working on Fina's water. Fairly certain. And Sue was also working on water, I think.
Okay?
Because she was pointing the flight direction where the compass shows the footpath direction. Maybe. I just think I would have walked over to the edge of that cliff, and then it would have got into a cutscene of whatever she was looking at. I mean, she pointed toward a rainbow. I guess maybe we go back to the village and we'll see the rainbow. I don't know. Damn, 200 damage. Fucking plague. Oh wow, we completely deflected it.
All right, we won!
Well, the first Thunder Element she got takes 11 MP, which is basically half of her level 1 MP, max MP. So it's a powerful spell because it just costs so much MP. But yeah, she's got lightning now. Okay, we're still working up his axe to 22. And all he has right now is wind. Sue was working on water to level 3? No, working on water to level 5. So she needs to cast more water. That's right. That's right. I remember that now. So I wanted to get that skill as well as getting these two water skills, or this water skill here. And then, of course, that as well. So she needs to go. She's still on. Oh, yeah. It's for that only. Okay. All right. And then Thena. We have her working on water because I want her to get that last skill there. I want to get her level 12 skill and her level 12 and Earth 10 skill. But yeah, she needs to work on water and eventually Earth. Okay. You're working on water, so I think everybody's at full HP, so it doesn't really matter.
Now you'll be okay.
Actually, Crackle does water also, doesn't it? Yeah, it does.
Frozen step! Brr!
Dina got plagued, I think. No, it was Justin. And her cure ability only does poison. Of course it does. Yeah, Sue has ice also.
Now you'll be okay.
She has ice and thunder as far as the combined elements. We forgot about the tactics menu. Vaccine? Yeah. Shit, what happened? Oh, he's asleep, okay. I realized he got affected by the plague and just put him to sleep.
Come, try again.
My weapon skill's about to level up. Water didn't get much. Okay. Wind is about to level up on soon. Justin's about to become 17. Pretty much all we got. Alright. Ew, we snuck up on him. Frozen Step! Ah! Sue's so adorable.
Now you'll be
Gadwin's
okay.
stuck on Justin. He can't get to the enemy. So if he can't make it, he just gives up. That's kind of annoying. Oh, wind leveled up. Nice, that's very good. Axe leveled
Now you'll be
up.
okay.
Come, try again.
$40 points away for Justin. Okay, alright, that's Axe at 22, so we can move over to... Probably we'll start with Sword since it's so low. We need to get Sword up to 20. So we need to change him to Sword. He's going to lose a lot of attack power, but it's alright. What I don't have for him is a blunt weapon. Alright. Water is 2. She's still working on that. We're getting her to 5. And Fina, we're trying to get to 12. Yeah, okay. Probably maybe 13 after that, but let's go 12 first. Okay. Yeah. Nobody needs health.
Now you'll be okay.
You're no match for me.
Level up, Justin. Nice. Mistimed my movement, so I ended up getting ambushed.
Frozen step! Brr!
Oh, that's the wrong person. Yeah, I thought it was Gedra that was affected by poison, or by plague. Wonder if there's a skill we get later on that clears that so we can use items.
All right, we won.
Okay, this way. Wait. What? This compass sucks. Everybody probably could use a healer for walking through all that poison.
Now you'll be okay.
Her all heal is triggering very fast. That's good.
Gonna get you now!
What a cinch.
So, Venus Water is one level away from, 1 point away from leveling. Then we can start working on Earth. Come on, let me talk to the chicken. Let me talk to the cop, guys. Alright, where do I need to go to? Oh, is this guy? Oh, you've returned, Gedwin. When the rain stopped, I knew you must have succeeded. Now, Gedwin, it is time to thrust that spear into the dragon's nest. No, I'm afraid that's not for me to do. Listen, people of the Flying Dragon. The dark clouds are banished by the arrival of a hero, as in the legend. This hero's name is Justin, an adventurer who has come from afar. Let us all praise his name. What? This kid did all that? That boy is now a hero? Elder, I told you at the beginning, there's no reason to scorn him because of his young age. Well, to the hero Justin, to the dragon's nest with the spear, only you have what it takes to do it. No pressure. I guess I thrust the spear here. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, thrust it in, shove it in good. Practice for Fina later. I mean, never mind. Okay, I was expecting something more grandiose out of that. Justin, thanks to you, this village has been saved. Not sure how. Knock it off, Gadwin. You're making me blush. You know I didn't do it alone. But Justin, I didn't do anything, really. It was you who did everything this time. I want you to accept this, Justin. It is a fitting gift for a brave hero, for a retriever of the spear. In that case, I will ask Fina to accept this armband. Huh? If Fina hadn't chosen that mirror, I probably would have been killed. I mean, I just entered the mirror. It was Fina who showed me the way. Justin? It is as Justin says it was. But the armband is Fina's now. But okay, thank you. It looks great on you, Fina. Thanks, Justin. You oversized son of a bitch. I didn't get the mana egg off of him. I didn't have space anywhere. God damn it. When was the last time I saved? I saved after I made the decision. Or saved before I made the decision to go into the moon stars thing. Well, see, the thing is, I couldn't move. I actually couldn't move it. It's not that I didn't want to. I literally could not move it off of Gadwin because at the time, everybody's inventory was full, and I can't do a one-to-one trade. I can't just take an item off of Justin, give it to Gadwin, and vice versa. I actually have to have a spare slot on one of the other characters in order to move it over, and I never thought to try to use an item to heal when I actually was low enough on health. So I wasn't against your idea, I just didn't really have any way to do it. I figured, okay, I'll be fine for a while. Okay, let me do this. I'm going to make another quick save here. And if Gedwin does not return to my party, I'll reload the previous save and speed run through the cutscene and speed run my way out of the off the mountain and make sure I remember to get that thing off of him before he leaves. So, brave hero Justin, what are your plans now? My plans? Well, of course I'm going to look for Angelo. It's a big ruins lie to the south. You told me about them earlier. Listen, I'm sure you've kept laity waiting by dwaddling around on all these affairs. Dwaddling? Dwaddling? Have you ever heard that word before? Around here they call those ruins the Twin Towers. I'll show you the way there. South of Dyke, over the Llama Mountains, is Gumbo Village. I've never actually had gumbo. From there, it's a boat ride to the ruins. What? A boat trip? Sounds kind of hairy. No, it's not that far. And anyway, Gumbo is a warm and friendly village. Once you've arranged your boat trip, perhaps you'll have time to enjoy some local festivities. What? You said festivities? Let's go, right away! Sue's ready to party. Well then, let's be off, Gadwin. Maybe he is going to stay with us. Okay, he does. But, just in case, and no pun with the fact that Justin's the main party member. And I actually want to go back. Before we go through another dungeon or area or whatever. Okay, where was the shops around here? Was it this? Yeah, no. You're the shop. Weapon store. Okay, first of all, we have what? We have one too many axes. We can get rid of the sickle. Let's go ahead and sell first to make space. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get use up all the eggs. Absolutely, absolutely. That's why I came back here, so I could get use them up. Okay, I only have one bow, so I want to keep it. I have 2 axes. I want to get rid of the weaker one, which is the sickle. 25 attack. There's just 38 attack. Yeah, okay. So the sickle can go. Get rid of the fire charm, the confusion charm. I don't really think I need that. You know, it sucks if they get magic or move block, but I have ways to get out of it if that's the case. I have 1 knife. One bow, 1 axe. I have 1 blunt weapon, which is on Sue. So once Sue gets that blunt weapon leveled up, I can take it off of her. I think I've got everything sold that I really feel like getting rid of. So let's go here. Alright. So right now, Sue has everything except earth. Fina has everything except wind. Justin only has wind. So I kind of feel like I want to leave Justin on physical attacking and have Sue and Fina be mages. So I'm going to use up my 2 mana eggs by maxing out both their elements. So I need to get, what did I say? Earth for Sue and wind for Fina. So what does that do for moves? Sue. Earth is level 6. Earth and Fire at level 7. Or, yeah, 7 and 6. Okay. Looks like Fina gets some different skills because WoW is at 5 Earth, 5 Fire, and Sue doesn't have 5 Earth, 5 Fire. She has 7 Earth, 6 Fire. So it looks like she gets some different skills, that's actually good to know. I mean, she has some skills that are similar. Like she has heal, snooze, and I assume probably snooze and cure with 3 Earth, 2 Earth, 3 Water. And Fina can probably get Crackle at 3 Wind, 2 Water. Okay. I'm 90% done with Kid Link and Ocarina of Time. About to start the second to last dungeon for Adult Link. For that, I have to finally do the bigger Begoron sword quest to get the 2-handed giant sword. Alright. Fina needs to take her whip to 24. She's already using whip, so that's fine. Sue can learn another skill with blunt weapons. With Earth is at 2 and Fire is at 3. Okay. Alright. So, Sue and Fina are going to be magicking away, and the men are going to do all the whacking. They're going to whack off a bunch. So the fish sword looks like it could be better for both guys. And Justin is using a sword right now. So let's get 2 of those. Oops. Trade. Yeah, I'll give him to, let him boost him to 113. Yeah, I haven't given any more elements to Justin. I decided that the 2 that I have, just give them both to Sue and Fina, because now they both have all 4 elements. Justin only has wind, and that's fine. If I get more mana eggs, then I'll put them all on Justin. But at this point, I want Sue and Fina to be my mages, my casters. She already has that bow. Armor, pretty sure I already have all the armor maxed out. That's better armor. She could use a better shield. Okay. Only 1 point, but that's fine. That helmet does nobody any good. The dragon boots give +4 defense, +5 movement. Which would not help Justin or Fina. It helped them defensively, but not movement. It's a huge drop in movement. Yeah, I know not to let him carry the eggs. Yeah, absolutely. Although I'm fairly certain at this point he's permanent. But I'm not going to guarantee it. It's only 1 point, but, well, his movement's slow. I guess I don't mind trading it for him. It's only 1 point of defense, but it's a good number of boost on movement, and he's very slow. So that's worth it. It's only 1 point defense. That's 5 points. I guess I can trade it for him, or give it to him. Okay, I think we've got everybody at as high as we can go. +3 plague resistance. Probably would have been a smart thing to have had before. $20 SP to 1 friend. Cures poisoning, cures plague. Restores 50 HP to entire party. Hmm. $50 HP to the whole party. That sounds really, really good. What is that? What is that? Oh, sneeze. I think that's worth it. I'm trying to decide. I have a lot of resurrection potions already. It's a meme? Oh, okay. Screw it. Max out our money. Why, or spend all our money. Why not? Okay. Can you redeem other furry streamers? Alright. Save point. Give me a save point. Where do I find a save point? Was there a save point in this village? Maybe it was in the end. No. There's a save point. Was there a save point in Dite? Ever? Whatever. I'll just do a manual save when I get to the gate. Alright, there we go. To the Llama Mountains. Lama Mountains. Llama Mountains. There's mountains involved and it starts with L, so whatever. North Llama, let's go. Uh-oh, we got blue devils now. We got blue guys going, wow. 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 These blue devils are very surprised. I'm not really sure. It's some kind of really hard shell or something because they use it as a weapon. They like whack us with it when they attack. Vina's learned all healer. Nice. So she has multi-targeted high-end healing. All right, that's pretty good. Restores HP to party a lot. Alright. I like that. It's multi-targeted Cura, basically. How a lot are we talking? I want to know. Ow! That doesn't matter. I guess we won't get to see.
All right, we won.
210 experience. All right. All right, we found a new grinding area, sort of. All right, let's take a look at. We just got a new skill. That was because she got level 12 water. Okay. And that will do for now with water. So we need to work up her earth skills now. Final Fantasy calls a multi-target version of Cura heal, at least when they're distinct spells. No, actually don't. Multi-target Cura is basically just that, multi-targeted Cura. At least in like 7 and onward, basically. 7's multi-targeted Cure is only if you're using Cure tied to an all materia, obviously. You can't multi-target in 8. Can you multi-target in 8? I don't think I ever tried, now that I think about it. But I'm pretty sure you can't multi-target 8 at all. 9 is just Cura. 10, there is no multi-targeting. With Cure at all. 12 is the same. 13 is multi-targeting all the time. And then 15 doesn't even have a cure spell. Usually heal is a general term for skills that do status removal. So even like the heal materia in 7 is strictly for skills that do status cleansing, things like Esuna, Poisona, things of that sort. They want to call it heal, Heala, and Healaga? Okay. There's not a rank above for max heal to everyone. 5 2 in the hand. Same spell, you choose target 1 or all. Okay. Typically, Final Fantasy ranks go base name, so fire, thunder, water, whatever. Tier 2 is usually Aura. Tier 3 is usually Aga. And the rare times there's a Tier 4, that's usually Aja, AJA. So like Thundaja, Curaja, things like that. Those are like super rare. So anyway, with Fina, what am I doing? I'm working on her Earth skill now. Sue is staying with water, right? Yeah, she's staying with water for a little longer. So, Sue is water, Fina is earth. That's a new creature. What's that? A flying stingray thing. Comment I really wish you'd lay down. A gripple. Okay. Luckily, she has tremor, so she can, attack with it instead of just curing all the time. She can actually do damage.
Protect us all.
Per the way the French version name spell ranks, to English you have fire, fire, or firaga. Using French name rules would be fire, fire plus fire X. I don't disagree with that. I don't have a problem with that one. I kind of like that. What I don't like is the original version of Final Fantasy VII uses numbers. And I'm pretty sure they did that prior to 7 as well. Just the Pixel remasters changed it to Aura and Aga and so forth. But it was Cure, Cure 2, Cure 3, or Fire, Fire 2, Fire 3, Bolt, Bolt 2, Bolt 3. I don't care for the numbers. I think it just seems silly. I really like the full-out one-word name for it, even if it's just, adding a couple of letters to it. Fyra, Fyraga. I like that better, because it just seems like it's a... If you were a mage casting the spell, Fyraga sounds like a better spell name than Fire 3. It just seems weird to me. Excuse me. I was going to do with the mistranslation of 3 and 6 into the original American 2 and 3. Although if I had to choose, I would prefer Fire, Fire Plus, and Fire X over Fire 2, Fire 3. Definitely. Uh-oh. These things can confuse us. That's a major issue. Yeah, Gadwin and Sue are both confused. Gadwin's going to do a lot of damage if he attacks. Sue will probably hurt a bit too, but not as much as Gadwin. I gotta kill these two things off quickly. Luckily, they're both low on health, so Justin should be able to kill these two before Gadwin or Sue attack. Oh, Gadwin... No, okay. Confusion didn't last long enough, luckily.
Come, try again.
Weapon skill about to level up on Justin. Earth skill about to level up on Fina. Water and wind are taking its time. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Oh, Earth, protect us all!
Earth leveled up. Nice. Starting well.
Gonna get you now!
Sword leveled up.
What a cinch.
And Earth leveled up. Okay. As far as that goes, what is next on the agenda? She needs to get Earth to what? I don't remember. Trying to get Earth to 10, right? Yeah, because level 12 water. So Earth to 10 is the next step, and then we go wind. Okay, so Earth just needs 3 levels. Her water needs to get to 5. Wonder if I should start just casting water, like the heal skills with Sue, because I think casting Crackle is splitting the experience gain that water could be getting between water and earth. So if I just go with water alone, maybe it'll get more experience. So we'll just start using heal for now. Victory pose of Gadwin is so weird. He's Berserker type warrior. Why is he posing like he's doing agility-based swordplay? I mean, he just kind of goes, hi-ya! And his attack pose, he's just holding the sword up here like this, so... Should have focused that attack on the middle guy, because it's a it'll hit all 3 of them then.
Oh, Earth, protect us all!
Oh god, we're all confused. That'll clear the confusion. Well, that attack cleared confusion off Athena and Gadwin, but Sue is fucking dead. Because confused Justin just decided to murder her. Yeah, death's certainly one way to clear confusion. A very painful way. Oh, you bitch. I see you're going to be a big problem. You are going to be a huge problem. Comment. Butt out of way. Cat butt out of way. Thank you. Still have to kind of lean over here because he's still somewhat blocking the screen. You guys can't see him. He's just off frame.
Oh, Earth, protect us all!
That'll hit 2 of them. So, okay, strategy when we encounter these enemies, focus on the spitty ball dude, the tentacle guy. He causes confusion, which is a huge pain in the dick. I just tell her to attack, because it'll be dead before she gets there. I was wrong.
Everyone okay?
Not really. Being Vegeta bridge for 5 minutes. I saw a thinking of Vegeta from a bridge. I saw a YouTube short that I forgot about with the DBZ bridge. It was one of the Boo bits. It's Vegeta. And it's him, you know, panning into Earth in the background. People of Earth. What the fuck? Crack me up. I know there's a lot more to that bit, but just the people of Earth. What the fuck? That's absolutely my thoughts on humanity right now. How injured are we? Yeah, it was during the final battle with Boo. Yeah, it was. Skill level went up. Snooze was learned. She learned snooze. Yawn. Yawn. What is yawn? Where is yawn? Oh, there it is. It's a put a range of enemies to sleep. It's a blunt weapon water attack. Put a range of enemies, so she can. Well, I mean, it's the same skill as. It's the same as snooze. Snooze puts all enemies to sleep. Yawn puts a range of them. I guess if she's out of MP, she can use this ability to put him to sleep. Okay, I can see its usefulness. So water's now 3. I want to get her water to 5, so we're going to go a little bit longer with Sue casting water. And his thoughts of his own about Vegeta's politeness, guys. Just it was just so good. I think it was like a supposed to be a meme video. Because like I think at the top it said like my perception of humanity or something to that effect. It was just so good. It was just like perfectly done. People of Earth. What the fuck? That's exactly how I think of this planet every day. Oh shit. Okay, that's a one-way trip. Gotta be careful not to slide off the cliff. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, Earth, protect us all!
The cyborg freezer arrived on Earth with Nacho, Vegeta, and Tien having a chat. Yeah. Hey, Vegeta. What? Nice shirt. And there it is. Fuck off, Triclops. You know he can kill you, right? Yeah, but at this point, it's a game. If he gives in, I win. And he knows that. Oh my god. The writing for DBZA is just absolutely phenomenal.
You're no match for me.
The writing for Final Fantasy VII Machina Bridge is genius too. Couldn't tell which way he was going. He was bouncing too much. So he ambushed us. Oh well. Blue kite. Let's see what Yawn does. Oh, poor Puffy. Oh, we know these guys can be put to sleep, so that's good news.
Oh, Earth, protect us all!
One point. What? Well, they did a standalone short too where Vegeta keeps roasting Tien, but ending with, "Is that clear?" You know, we're responding as a matter of fact, it isn't. Eventually, Vegeta goes berserk, goes Super Saiyan even though he's not supposed to. Trunks arrives from nowhere. You're going to blow up the whole planet. Vegeta, having blown up Tien, says, "Is that clear?" And we see Tien in the left, our life, saying, as a matter of fact, it isn't. I don't think I saw that one. Yeah, Justin's strength is 85. Holy crap. Now we need to go this way. Yeah, it is. And he's still like 10, 11 levels away, I think like 13 actually, away from Gadwin's level. Focus on the tentacle guys first. Actually, you know what? Let's just go all out on damage until the tentacle guys are dead.
Taste the electricity!
Damn.
Earth, protect us all!
How did I only get 2 hits? I had Gadwin and Justin attack. I just want to hear this again.
Come on, puppy! Let's go! Here we go!
Oh, I can't do Earth there anymore, so I guess we're just going to be doing digging for a while. Yeah, their physical defense is actually pretty good.
Please protect us!
Come on, everyone! Let's go!
All right, we won!
Fina's Earth skill is about to level, which is good news. Oh, hey. Coins! Dollar bills! There's an Earth bridge over there, a land bridge. Whoa! Whoa! The Woe monster's here!
Come on, everyone! Let's go!
Ah, screw it. That'll hit them all.
Please protect us!
Come, power of the universe!
Power of the universe?
Dragon King Slice!
They took 418 damage on that hit.
You're no match for me.
Block the magic of one enemy. After the time the hero party encountered a random cow for the 700 millionth time, use ultimate meteor on them, it was worth it. You know, sometimes you just encounter an enemy so many times, you're just like, you know what? I know this is excessive overkill, but fuck it. I know I don't need to deal 900,000 damage to this enemy, but on the other hand, I do need to deal 900,000 damage to this enemy. 30 SP to one friend. Granted, this thing probably only has about 4,000 HP, but I want to deal 900,000 damage to it just because I want to. Where's the bridge? Oh, there it is. Last time I've seen that joke, guy saying he even made an animation of the panda being blown to dust as soon as they can. It was worth it! Oh no! Ambush! Wow, 4 damage. Oh my. I don't know how to handle that 4 damage. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself with the 4 damage I just took. I'd be in trouble, guys. Sorry, I'm getting cocky. I shouldn't. It'll come back to bite me in the ass if I do.
Please protect us.
Uh-oh, she's out of she's actually out of MP altogether. Well, she has Burn Flame and Burn Flare. Okay, again, overkill, but whatever. Canceled her attack, damn it.
Please protect us.
I haven't really paid attention yet. I guess I can check because it costs 9 MP to cast that, right? It costs 7 MP to cast it, and I had 9. No, I guess it didn't because it actually got canceled. Because she had 9 MP, I told her to cast it, so I guess as long as it doesn't take the MP until after the cast happens. So if it gets canceled, the MP isn't lost. That's good news. Oh, damn. 431 damage. Now, Fina's Earth just leveled early, or with one battle back. It's 8. We're trying to get it to what, 10? Yeah, we're trying to get her Earth to 10. Okay. Which will unlock that ability there. Okay. Well, yeah, you know, when you score a kill, it's definitely a canceling attack. Death counts as canceling. Also, inflicting many status ailments does it also. So if you inflict like confusion, it cancels as well. There aren't any monsters here. We have good visibility. Let's camp here today. I agree with Gadwin. I'm so tired. Now then, let's have Justin and Fina get us something to eat. So will you help out here? Sure, that's great. We'll set up the tent. Let's do it, Puffy. Puff, puff, puff. So, what? Justin and Fina are Ignis? They're going to be the ones making the food? Actually, after going beyond the end of the world, from here on, we'll be traveling to lands not on the map. I didn't notice it until Justin said it, but this is truly an adventure. That's right, I'm glad you feel the same, Fina. Wonder what awaits us in this village of Gumbo. It should be fun from here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Gadwin's probably like... How old do you think Gadwin is? I mean, if you've already looked it up, then you know the answer already. But Gadwin's probably what? late 20s at the youngest, right? So he easily can see Fina has strong feelings for Justin. He's not blind. He knows it. So he's trying to like help his buddy get him some, I guess. Whenever I'm full, I feel tired all at once. No matter what you cook, it's always so delicious. Puff, puff. You've eaten everything up. Thank you, Sue and Puffy. I helped too, you know. Don't forget that. Say, Justin, what kind of place is the village of Gumbo? Let's have Gedwin tell us all about it. All right. We should talk about the land that lies ahead of us. Is there anything you'd like to ask? What's the village of Gumbo like? Gumbo is a warm village facing the sea. Thanks to the nearby volcano, it feels like late spring all year. Though a coastal village like Dite, Gumbo is completely different. It's lively with year-round festivals. Gumbo is an intensely vibrant place. Whenever I go there, I feel irrepressibly cheerful. What are you saying with year-round festivals? It's basically New Orleans? He's almost your age. Okay, that's why I said probably late 20s at the youngest. I didn't think it'd be younger than that, so I'm not surprised that he's like late 30s. Wait, get another question. 38. Okay. Owing to the nearby volcano, Gumbo is always warm. Thanks to the volcano, the villagers celebrate often. They always have a positive outlook. They like to celebrate after the third meal, and they live for the festivals. A festival sounds like fun. For me, festival and adventure are two words for the same thing. They're really not, Justin. They're not even close. I, myself, have not gone to the Twin Towers, but from stories I've heard, it is situated west of Gumbo. However, the problem is that between Gumbo and the Twin Towers lies mountains that spew deadly poison gas. Consequently, the only way to reach the Twin Towers is from the Southern Sea. In Gumbo, we'll have to seek out a boatman. We should talk about the land that lies. We already did that. In Gumbo, there are frogs jumping all over the village. There are frog statues everywhere. Clean ocean and a blue sky. Gumbo must be such a romantic place. Say, Justin, Fina, at Gumbo, you two can go swimming. Gadwin and I won't bother you. Yeah, and even Sue is trying to get Justin laid. Where did that come from? What are you saying, Sue? Yeah, what do you mean, Sue? Wow. Wow, Fina. Just wow. She's trying her hardest not to let Justin notice, even though she's like painfully obvious about it. What's wrong, Justin? Why are you turning red? Comet, stop playing with that. Oh, Sue, you say such strange things all of a sudden. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Fina. She's just saying strange things because she's a child. There's certainly nothing else going on there. Nothing at all. Oh, shit! Sorry. My allergies again. I saw Justin and Sue say the same thing, but not with the same facial expression. Ah, the village of Gumbo. It sounds like such a happy place. It sure does. It's just a place for Justin. Well, let's get off to bed. Once we leave here, our next stop is Gumbo. Oh, good night, everyone. Hashtag Justin is blind. And Fina is trying not to be thirsty, but she can't help it. Maybe not thirsty, maybe it's the wrong word. She's trying to hide her feelings for Justin. Justin copied Naruto, I guess, in that regard. I'm sorry, Colonel. The forces stationed in New Parm do not report having discovered Justin. No reports, you say? Drat, where did he disappear to? Have them continue searching New Parm. With the end of the world, there's only one place for him to return to. Walking over the wall is impossible. Yeah, absolutely, completely impossible. There's no way in hell Justin got over that wall, so you shouldn't bother trying to go look for him. Send the reports directly to me without going through General Ball. Do we tell him of the Spirit Stone? We have yet to obtain the Spirit Stone. Without result, do you think Father would be happy to hear this status report? Do you understand? Yes. Start the next operation now. There are still mysteries for us to solve. The mysteries of the Icarians. Oops, I didn't get to... I realized there was going to be a dialogue there. To the ruins. Move up the final inspection of our ship, the Leon lot. Lean will be on forced march starting again tomorrow. Rest up a little tonight. Yes, sir. Damn it! I did it again! Oh, I just said thank you. Okay. I'm glad I have my stream delay up, my delayed stream up so I can see anything I might have missed. Okay. Did I go backwards? I think I went backwards. Edward's artwork makes him look like a Death Knight. Yeah, I can kind of see that. A ropeway, huh? I hammered on the X button like 20 times. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Alright, mantas. Tremor, right there. Shake things up, Vina.
Take this.
What a cinch.
Earth is still working its way up. Poor Sue didn't get to do anything that time. One downside of having the invincibility frames for a bit, you walk past the enemy by accident. Definitely gonna miss now.
This'll teach you.
I figured the Tremor might miss that other Manta Ray, but it's definitely gonna miss this one. I'll miss the other one now because he flew away. Justin's weapon's about to level. Okay. Sue's water is about to level. That's also good. Which portrait? Like his, the menu portrait? What in particular are you looking at? Report experience and status. That's what I figured you did.
Oh, Earth, protect us all!
The thing's almost dead. Just crackle it.
Frozen step! Brr! Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Like what in particular? I mean, it looks like it matches. His colors look right, and he's got pointy ears, which is different. Yeah. He's got like the elf ears that I thought that Fina had, but just wasn't because of her little hair things that she's got. I mean, he is from the other side of the wall, and we've seen the people on the other side of the wall are not entirely humanoid in appearance. Not entirely human in appearance, I mean.
Oh, Earth, protect us all!
These aren't human, though. What race he has, I think, is probably a sporter, though not an insignificant one. Well, I mean, it's not. It's obviously he isn't human. Most of the other people haven't been on the other side of the wall either, so yeah, I guess it's not really that big of a surprise. What I have her doing? Heal. Oh, snooze.
Come on, everyone! Let's go!
I mean, I guess. It's not that big a deal, sure. Let's do... snooze again, why not? You're already asleep. Oh, she's using snooze, whoops. I thought it was on Sue for some reason. Give it a bop. He's dragon folk. Well, he did say that he was the area that we've met him in was in the dragon area, so that does make sense.
Try again.
Yeah, yeah, it does make sense. It is weird that he's like of dragon folk, and but of course he did live in the dragon area and he was hunting them, so that is kind of odd. You're right.
What a cinch.
Nothing's close yet. So you gonna come down here at some point? He's going whoa as if he sees me, but he's not doing anything about it. You're right by the physical technique, yeah. Those little roly-poly guys are easy to kill. They are very unlike the manta ray guys, they don't have much physical defense. I should say more accurately, they have standard physical defense as opposed to the manta rays. The priority target's not always the tough guys. That's true.
Protect us all.
Typically, I like to go for the weaker guys first because it's just a total. For me, it's a DPS mindset. If you've got 10 enemies shooting at you, you know, and if 9 of them are weak, you know, it's going to add up. Go after all. Limit the numbers. Take out all the little guys first, and then go for the big guy. Because while you're beating up on the big guy, you still have 9 other guys that are beating your ass.
Come, try again.
That strategy is extremely important, especially in Final Fantasy 13. Like, you really have to focus on the weaker enemies first in almost every battle. Otherwise, you'll get overwhelmed by all the number of weaker enemies. Whoa.
Oh, Earth, protect us all.
That one man to just move before I could unleash Tremor. Next time 2 goes further by putting the high threat on the weaker guys, making the tough guys distraction, and advanced soldiers escorting sectoids. Yeah. Yep. Yep, I sure do. I wish I could have finished XCOM 2, but it just kept crashing on me on the PC version. I'd like to have finished the War of the Chosen version.
Come on, everyone! Let's go!
Well, I know you have. I know you've talked about it before. You even, like, modded it and stuff. Yeah. Just got on my nerves how many times it crashed.
Oh, flame burn 'em. Not bad, eh?
I don't know. I don't either. It would crash and it seemed like the further along in the game I got, like, I don't mean like the longer I played the game, but I mean like further along in the campaign, it seemed like the levels took longer to load too, and I don't know what that was all about either. Mine did crash occasionally when I was more heavily modded, so I turned it down, moving the mods. It didn't need any way to wall out. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. That's the thing about modding games. Sometimes is you have to deal with crashes more often because of the mod.
Oh, Earth, protect us all.
Sorry. Probably just deafened everybody in chat. I apologize.
You're no match for me.
Ugh. Only two mods still use Overwatch All Other and Evac All. Evac All seems like a bit of a cheat because part of the strategy of some of the missions is you have to extract everybody and you have to make sure they're all at the evac point at the same time, you know? They're all at the evac point before, you know, the window closes or whatever. I'm not saying that it is a cheat, but it kind of is a little bit in some ways for some of the missions. Yes, wow, thank you for taking a look. Thank you for showing us the cavern, the canyon. That might hit all of them, but it might not.
Oh, Earth, protect us
Evac
all!
all only evacuates the people within the evac point, just so you don't have to go the. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Sort of a time saver. I mean, I pretty much, whenever I do those missions, I pull everybody into the evac zone anyway before actually making them all evac, just so they can support everybody else who's trying, all the others that are trying to reach the evac point.
Come on, everyone! Let's go!
Not bad, eh?
Earth is about to level up on her, which is really good. Only beware about evac calls. You'll fail the mission if you use it on all your soldiers without having to evac the VIP first. Ah, yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? I want to take this back. Oh, I want to take this over? Why don't I go this way? Whoa! Can't trim her anymore, so we're gonna go to digging.
Please protect us!
There's a VIP to evac ASCP anyway if the path is safe. Venus learned refresh. I wonder what that does.
Come on, everyone! Let's go!
Probably to drink a smoothie? Nah, probably not. I'm betting more along the lines it's probably a. It might be a status removal. Naturally unblock moves of one friend. Okay, close enough. Fair enough. I mean, not entirely useful because it doesn't happen that often, but I don't have a whole lot of items. I don't think I have any items really that cures block moves. So that removes it. That's actually pretty good.
Please protect us!
again.
Alright, so we learned a new skill with Fina. What do we want to do about it? You just got refresh. Water and earth need to reach 13 for the next skill. But we could learn some more wind skills first. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it just has that kind of... almost like a fencing pose, but instead of the... with a fencing pose, you would point the sword straight out. He's just holding it straight up. We should probably start using wind with her right now. Because her wind is only level 1. We could get 2 wind skills right there. Get it up to 12, we could get 2 more there. Her water skill is already 12, so getting it to 8 will give us another one. So yeah, we can get a whole bunch of wind skills from out of Fina right now if we do that. So we'll keep we'll start working on her. She'll start blowing really well, which I'm sure Justin would enjoy. Wink. She's still working on water, is that right? Yeah, we're trying to get her water to 5, which is almost there. Okay. Is that thing on top of it? Okay. It's chasing us. Okay, that's weird. Eye Stone. Speeds casting of spells. Does it now? Does it now? Restores SP during attacks. I don't use SP with her very much anymore. Eye Stone. Like Demon Eye Stone. I think I wouldn't mind putting that on him, though. +4 plague resistance. Yeah, I'm not really getting plagued right now. So that would be good for him, because he can actually start using SP more since he does a lot of physical attacks. Alright. Alright, that's actually a pretty good item to get. Oops. She's still using water, so put him to sleep.
Come on, everyone! Let's go!
Zoo has learned all heal. Nice, now we have 2 multi-targeted heals. Or healers, I should say. Alright, she's going with wind. So start blowing.
This'll teach you.
Sue is using snooze.
Come on, everyone! Let's go!
We're all still good here. Okay. Bina. Owl.
Oh, wind, blow him away! Not bad, eh?
Let's see. Moves. Bina. Her wind didn't go anywhere. But Sue just learned all heal, right? Yeah. So her water's 5. And that's gonna do for now, right? Yeah, wind is fine where it is. Or water's fine where it is. We need to start working on Earth. So, Sue is now going to be an Earth caster. It's dropping like a rock. It's now under 3 and keeps going.